what we just learned, in other words, yesterday's Shir told us that every Jew has every midah, one midah is more hidden, one midah is more hidden. And therefore you say, listen, you're Beis Hillel, there are going to be places where you need to be mach. You're Beis Shammai, there's places where you need to be maker. Okay? So this is one madrega, that you have chesed and gevura. Chesed can be more revealed, gevura can be more hidden, you have to go. What follows is a continuation. But it seems that there's a step missing, because he doesn't say what I just said, he says something much deeper. And let's begin to read. This is today's chitas. Zehu she'amar David HaMelech alav hashalom. David HaMelech says, Ma rav tuvcha v'goyim, how great is your kindness? What's the end of the sentence? Shetzafanta l'reyecha. Right? That you hid for those who fear you. What does that mean? If you have a yid of yira, like Yitzchak, you should know, tuvcha is tzafanta. In a yid of yira, there's chesed hidden there. That's the pashut pshat. Right? The whole point is against the Kaddish, everybody has every midah. So even though you're chesed, even though you're yira, l'reyecha, tuvcha tzafanta. Sounds good. Right? But what follows is something different already. What follows is not if you have chesed revealed, you have yira hidden. Or you have yira revealed, you have chesed hidden. But there's a hidden level of yira. And the implication is that there's a place where yira and ava stop being separate altogether. In other words, there's two issues. There's two layers. The first layer is, if you're yira, you have ava. If you're ava, you have yira. The second layer is, on the level of tzafanta, there's a place where yira and ava stop being separate altogether. And let's continue. What this means. Shamid is a teva chesed, the measure of goodness and kindness. Asher he b'bchinas halam v'hester, which is hidden and concealed. Eitz will call me by such individuals. Sheshed, it is also b'chinas smeil, that the root of his neshama is in the left side. The nikah b'shem yirayacha, which is called fear, or the attribute, the condition, the super personality of fear. Kimbi, that's Beis Shammai, as was the measure of Beis Shammai, right? So everybody has everything. Says in the af, even though this goodness is hidden and concealed. Still, it's abundant and very great. To the same extent as the greatness and kindness mamash from the right side. They're both revealed without a measure, without a limit, without a measure, without a. The Pasha teaches, just like a person who has chesed, has a lot of chesed. A person who has yira, his chesed is also very great, even though it's hidden. But you see, what's missing here is that the Alter Rebbe is saying, it's not that you have as much chesed as a person who has revealed chesed. You have as much chesed as the infinite resource of chesed. The way I understand it is, where chesed and gevura stop being separate. In other words, the Alter Rebbe is skipping a step. He's saying two things. He's saying, first of all, there's his followers. Everybody has every midah. And second of all, there's a place where the midas are not divided. And they're mamash infinite. Let's keep going. This is the pshat, this is the how great is your kindness. Claim in other words. Even a person from Yira, and the truth of the matter is even a person from Ava, hidden inside is a bli gevul. Claim a bli gevul midah, without a limit, without a measure, bein atev, between the goodness, asher tzafanta l'reyecha, which you hidden those who fear you, or bein asher pa'alta, as well as those that you affected l'cheisenbach that shield themselves in you. Translates the Rebbe, what's the pshat pa'alt l'cheisenbach? Shein ba'alei ha'betach. People who believe, trust in the Eibishter. And this trust, says the Rebbe, shemchinas yamin, which comes from the right side. And the way you read it, this is the passage. Ma'araf tuvcha tzvant l'riyacha, pa'alta l'cheisenbach. What does that mean? You hid as much chesed in people whose midah is yira, as you revealed in people whose midah is ahava. L'cheisenbach, he says, having trust in the Eibishter. Trusting in the Eibishter is ahava. So ma'araf tuvcha tzvant l'riyacha, you hid as much fear, love in the people whose midah is yira as pa'alta l'cheisenbach. Neged b'nei adam, that people who have chesed in a revealed way, neged against b'nei adam, people could see it. It's not hidden at all. Okay. Now, Al Rebbe has a kasha. How do they translate the pasuk? Hashem hides kindness and people's teva is yira. So it should say, Ma raf tuvcha shetzafanta bireyacha, not lireyacha. That you hid in people who fear. Look at Isaiah. Umashakosov lireyacha v'lei bireyacha. Two people who fear you, as opposed to in people who fear you. Does Rebbe Hainu Mishom the reason? Anything which is hidden in every soul, Hine. Bechina zu, every aspect of a midah which is hidden in the neshama is called makif. Einu melubeshes teich haguf is not revealed in the body, but mechev alibi in the brain and the heart. Elu bechinas makif mala. Makif means hidden on high. Umesham hi me'ira l'mechev alibi, and from there it radiates to the mind and the heart. Le'itim, on occasion, hatzrichim l'seidus bechina zu, were you to arouse this bechina. Shetis eided, if it tired l'mechev alibi, it should be aroused and revealed in the brain and the heart. Could they level they might should manifest in actual fact. So it should say Morav Tuvchash that the Father Hashem hides chesed in a person whose teva is gevura, but since it's hidden, it says Morav Tuvchash Fantal Liria. And then he says Va'amar al Kain, and he says therefore, since Asharav Tuvla Beis Yisrael, there is so much kindness in all Jews, Hatzafen, whether it's a hidden kindness in Jews whose primary or predominant emotion is gevura, or Vahagolo, if it's a revealed kindness in people whose prominent emotion is chesed. Relative to the souls, which are limited in a body, it's infinite. Even though in a human body, it's impossible for any human being to have an infinite expression of any type. Since relative to themselves it's an infinite expression, therefore, you too, God Almighty, should behave vis-a-vis them, the kindness of the Eibishter, which is bligvo v'tachas, which is absolutely beyond any limit or any measure. And the infinite chesed of Hashem is called Rav Chesed, which the Alter Rebbe discussed it in the Yossi Kedesh Yud, and there he called it Chesed Elam and Chesed Havaya. The Is Chesed is a limited Chesed, the Is Chesed is an infinite Chesed. Is Chesed Elam, this Chesed is connected to the world, Sheyesh connected to Din Chesed Shalom, which has an opposite. How Chesed is limited by Gevura. L'mayet ol tzamtzim chasdi to limit and to contract the kindness and the goodness. Chesed elyon and Rav Chesed, the infinite kindness, ain't connected. There is an opposite. It. Midas hadin, the midah of judgment, l'mayet ol tzamtzim, to limit and to contract. Rav Chesed, the great goodness. Milispashet bligvul v'tachas, from to expand infinitely. It comes from Sevav Kalalman, and the level of Tmida, the level of godliness which is concealed, and Nikid Kesed Elim, which is Kesed Elim. As the Pasuk says, Tastirim b'seisa panecha b'gamer, that we're talking about the hidden, infinite kindness of the Eibishter, which is in a concealed level. Titzpanei b'sukkah v'gamer, you should hide them in the sukkah. In other words, the infinite kindness of the Eibishter, which is in a hidden madreg. So the Pasuk is saying that every Jew has every midah, and even a person whose attribute is gevura, and his chesed is hidden, that chesed is infinite, relative to the person. And we're asking the Eibishter that he should reciprocate the relative infinity of the person for the absolute infinity of the Eibishter.